to the free analytics share today, and I keep getting requests from viewers to continue to show different ways of identifying hosts that are not reporting back. I was asked by one to use a lookup file, and so I will do 2 videos, one today and one tomorrow. This one I will be looking for using a lookup file to identify hosts that are not in my lookup file, that are in the lookup file but are not in my source type. And then tomorrow's logs will be the opposite. So be looking for that video if that's interested to you. So let's move forward with this. As I said, this is a request from somebody watching these videos. If you'd like to request an analytic or something, some help on, please reach out to me on my Discord channel. Put a comment down below. Discord's the best because it's the easiest way for me to keep it tracked, and I can clarify that I know what you're asking for. But please feel free to reach out to me. I want to help. I want to put stuff out that's useful to you and the community. Anyway, so let's move forward with this. First thing I've got to do is create a search. And so I created a little lookup, and what I ended up doing is I have 3 machines that are reporting to my Splunk instance. These 2 machines here and this ghost machine, I made this up. It doesn't exist. There are no logs on my machine with the host name ghost machine. So I have 3 machines. One of them is missing from this lookup list. That'll simulate my video for tomorrow. And this one has got a machine that will not show up in my logs because it doesn't exist. And so I put this in. This count is just an arbitrary number here. I filled it out using a stats command, make results, whatever. Make your lookup however you feel like doing it. I just need something to work with. All right, so let's look at this query. This query is a little interesting. Basically, I'm going to go index equals internal. I'm looking at my internal logs. I'm grabbing the Splunk D source type, and I wrote earliest 60 minutes. You don't need to put that in there. But whatever the case, I'm going to take it off just because it's not needed. And then I'm going to do stats count by host. I'm going to show this right off. And when we do this, I'm just going to get back my hosts. Notice I said there were 3 hosts. If you look at my lookup, Troy recording is missing. So they're not all the same 3 machines. Anyway, I'm going to use this append command. This append is going to write down values underneath, add more columns from this lookup. So when I'm done, I should actually have 6 rows. And there they are. It grabbed these 3 from this log, and then it appended this input lookup and put them down below. But there was no count there. So anyway, we're going to move on. Now we're going to do stats count, value count as filter by host. Basically, we're going to put these, it's going to merge these together. Let's go ahead and run it. And I'm going to run this is null filter. So basically what it's looking for is anything that when we put them all together was missing a matchup. Ghost machine, it was over here. It did not exist. I don't have a ghost machine in here. And so you can see it. Hit remove. And basically when we look at these raw logs here, these logs, these 3 came from the internal log. These 3 came from my lookup. These 2, when we do a stats count by, this values count, these get merged together, and desktop, big Splunk, and there's no longer a null value there. But this ghost machine, and Troy recording stays the same. It's fine. But this ghost machine is never going to get combined with something that has a value there. So when I say, hey, where is null on this count, it's going to stay empty. It's going to come back. And so I can now know that ghost machine has not reported in. And so this is a quick way of seeing the machines that you have in your lookup that are not in your source type. I hope this helps. I hope this helps you move from being a lame analyst to a Splunk ninja. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you find this useful. And again, as I said in the beginning, feel free to reach out to me in my Discord or put a comment down below in the YouTube channel. I'd love to hear from you on things you'd like to see. Anyway, take care and have a great day.